If you're thinking about moving to Frogtown, in the Elysian Valley neighborhood in the city of Los Angeles, you probably want to know everything there is to know about Frogtown. Now first, if you haven't seen our neighborhood tour on Frogtown, I encourage you to check it out right after you watch this video. But on this video, we're going to take you on a different kind of tour, a Google Map tour to show you everything you need to know about Frogtown. Now, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in Los Angeles and its surrounding areas, like Frogtown area, be sure to subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know all about the current market in Los Angeles, off Sunset and beyond. My name is Sergio Flores and my team and I have had the pleasure of helping hundreds of people buy or sell properties in and around Los Angeles and Orange County for the last 18 years. So if you're looking to move in a few days, in a few months, we would love to help you. Our contact information is in the description below. So as I mentioned, we're actually covering Frogtown on Google Maps today. And as you notice, as we go down into the computer, it is located in the Elysian Valley area of Los Angeles. It is nestled right here, outlined, very small and tucked away area. And it's in the middle right here. It's actually cut into two different zones, Atwater Village and the Frogtown area. As we zoom down into the map, you'll see this skinny little area right here. And this is where the zip codes actually break into two different zip codes. So Frogtown is made up of two different zip codes, one here and one here. So Frogtown is in the area right here between Fletcher and the 5. This neighborhood is made up of single-family homes with low industrial buildings nestled in a curvy spot here, this little curvy spot of the LA River. And it is actually a little secret of self-contained area. As you can see, it's a little tight little self-contained area by this tranquil Elysian Valley neighborhood river. Now it resides actually in what's called the Glendale Narrows. This is this channel here, and it's a non-concrete bottom control of water, kind of like, you know, flood controls that have the concrete. And this whole little area has no concrete. It is just like a bottomless stream. So as a result, you get trees, you get grassy knolls. Let me bring Elysian Valley. So let's see the parks. This literally feeds right into the Frogtown area of the concrete. No bottom. Let's see this. See this? Look at this. Look at this thing. Isn't this amazing? That's pretty cool. Because of this, you can actually launch boats here. There's actually two places in Frogtown that you can launch boats. One of them is Newell Street, actually, near Columbia, the coffee house. It has another exit point or entry point, endpoint of Orzo Street. This is a cool bridge, actually. I ride my bike over that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've seen kayaking, I've seen fishing. There are very cool places, greenery, lush. Anyway, so proximity-wise, it is very central to the freeway, very close, right off of it. And there you go, that's the proximity. As you can see here, it's right off the 5, the 110, and the 2 freeway. The proximity to downtown LA, which is right here, downtown, is approximately 7 minutes away. It just shoots right down. You could take the street right here, Sunset, and come back around. You can take the 5. There you go. This little area here is called Glendale, where there's a lot of shopping. Pasadena is right up the 110 here. I would say Pasadena is about 15 minutes away. The Americana is 5 minutes away, which is in Glendale. Santa Monica Pier is about 35 minutes away, and you essentially would take the 110 all the way across the 10, which would drop you again in Santa Monica. If you're looking for an airport, there's 2 airports. There's actually LAX, which everyone thinks about, and that's about an hour away or 50 minutes away, depending on traffic. And then obviously the one that people forget about, which is the Burbank Airport, which is up here, Hollywood Burbank Airport. That one would probably be about 25 minutes away. So that's a pretty good area. Frogtown is located, it's very accessible to, I would say, the east side as well. So if you're Alhambra or Rosemead, El Monte, Monterey Park. These are very good ethnic foods in this area, pho places, Chinese food places, so on and so forth. Depending on what you're looking for, I would say it's all available to you. So now into some area facts. Why is it called Frogtown? Because of this, the grassy knolls that were here in this little area. Now, see how small this area is? It's pretty small. And the gang actually took it over and it was called the Frogtown Gang. So people didn't want to be seen in this area, let alone caught in this area. It's very dangerous. But let me tell you, in the past year alone, it's dramatically changed into something that's almost like a hipster haven. It's blossomed into this artist community with passion, breweries, and lots more. Let's take a look. Let me just give you some fun facts about the population of Frogtown. Seeing this area, it's only 6,662 residents all over Elysian Valley. 6,000 people, that's all. The median age of this area is 38, with 49% males, 50% females in the area. So of which I would say a total of 5,897 of the same people that lived in Frogtown the year before live there currently. So only about close to 1,000 people in and out of Frogtown. It's become a very chic place to live. Real estate is super affordable, so that's fantastic. Now, Frogtown isn't known for restaurants. Its idea of restaurants is more of a food experience, fun, and culture. For example, a tiny, wonderful operation at the end of this route here is called Wax Paper. You'll see all the photos here. Look at this sandwich. Its sandwiches are amazing. It's made out of a recycled aluminum shed stand, which is what, again, very artistic. Here it is right here. Here are the sandwiches. In true hipster fashion, each sandwich is named after a national public radio personality, because that's what we do, the hipsters. But regardless of that, you know, they're great sandwiches. The French style ham sandwich is an elevated with its homemade honey butter, which I'm trying to find. I think that's it right there, actually. Look at this sandwich. Are you kidding me? Grab and go. Salami, buffalo, blue cheese. Come on. Can we cut for lunch? All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the next experience would be the Elysian Valley Gardens, which is an event space, which you could actually rent out for weddings, parties. It's very, very nice, cool. Let me see if I can bring up some photos here. In the weekends, they actually have like dinner events by local chefs, pretty cool. So we'll move on to the next one. The next one is, there's a coffee shop here. It's called Spoke Bicycle Cafe. Now, this one is a really quintessential neighborhood hangout. You can actually stop, get a pastry, get a cup of coffee. You can repair your bike. It's right off the bike trail here. Let's see if I can, look at this. I mean, the food's excellent. The vibe is great. Everyone's super cool. Fix your bike. You can even rent a bike here. And then it's pretty cool. Like, it's right here is literally stepping out right into this trail is the canal where you could do bike trail, so on and so forth. It has large, as you seen, large wooden benches. It's spacious. It has a courtyard. Many times visitors just play games like chess or dominoes or, yeah, pretty fun place. Now, are you thinking, hey, what about the brewery? Well, Frogtown has its own brewery, and that's kind of how everything started changing, believe it or not. Let me see, it's right here, the Frogtown Brewery. It's pretty cool. It's actually made up of 7 different neighborhood makers, brands, so on and so forth. They brought all these people together. They have 7 beer menus with hops, like great categories from really heavy hops to light and earth, like a mouth-watering kind of citrusy Mandarin American Pale Ale. There's so many different types of taste, whether you like bold or whether you like fruitful or mysterious. There's so many. They actually make a really good beer with kumquats. Kumquats is the main ingredient of this beer. So it's kind of cool. Anyways, may sound interesting. It's actually a great place to visit. It's very dog friendly. So all these places, you can bring an animal, you can bring your pet, you know, as long as they're well behaved and they know how to act with people, you're pretty good. So that's a great, great, great fun fact of Frogtown. It has its own brewery. And this, literally, the brewery is what has really started changing and bringing people in the community back together here. Okay, so if you're looking to start somewhere in Frogtown, it's your first time, I would actually start here at the McAdams Riverfront Park. It's actually formerly known as, you see, Marsh Park. It's a great location. You could park, you can walk out. Let me actually walk here. It's a great community, it's a great park, great for photos. You can actually rent this out for weddings. It's pretty amazing, really quaint, really cute. And what's great is it has access to the Los Angeles River. And all you have to do is walk just a few steps and you go to the coffee shop, or you can take your bike from here. You can exercise here. You can run around the park. It's actually a great place to start. If you're looking for a value beyond no other in an area that is outdoorsy, fun, physical, health, and real, then this area is for you. Every time I enter this blossoming community, I am reminded of the days of old, of a community, for lack of a better word, real people. This is one community that has thrived on living away from the mega shopping malls and really growing with its people. The value are the outdoors, intertwining with each other, with the community and Mother Nature. This, along with its affordability, it's one of the little pieces of magic is why so many love this area called Frogtown. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has helped you get a good overview of what Frogtown has to offer. If you have any questions about Frogtown or its surrounding areas, or if you're thinking about moving in a few days or a few months, please reach out and me and my team would love to help you make a smooth move in Los Angeles, off Sunset, and beyond. I'll see you in the next video.